spooky followers. My name is Indigo Grimm, here with a brand new spooky love review. And this time I'm going to be talking about a demon of the one and only Lust Ring. And I know you guys are already going to say, but Indigo, you already did a lust demon last year. And yes, it is true. But this time around, I'm going to do a male version of lust demons called Incubus. Now, don't be fooled about this one. Yes, there's two type of lust demons. They're Incubus and Succubus, but do not compare them to each other. Don't. That is actually quite similar, but also different. For example, the Succubus is a female demon of lust who only targets men, and I mean any type of men, from the one and only rich to poor, and they only feeds off their life essence or their eggs, semen. They want to be particular. Seed, semen, whatever. So yeah, but the male version, the incubus, only are different. They're similar to succubus in taste. Well, not exactly taste, but they eat or eggs from females. But their tower are similar. They both go into dreams of their victims, mess with them in their brain, in their dreams, you know? But men, they only targets females, and they also look like has glamour spell. They supposed to look like sexy. I mean sexy demon men, handsome looking as well, if you know what I mean. And so yeah, in my opinion, if I had one of those in my dreams, even I wouldn't stop. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Calm down, Indigo. Calm down. But don't be fooled. This is just a glamour of what they look like. But just like the succubus, they also look like a grotesque hag or a grotesque man. I mean, very, very, very grotesque. That's how they lure you. That's how. Knowing that there are some game design like the Persona 5, Persona or oof, I don't remember the other game that Tensei. I think it's Tensei. They used to have a design, basically a looking man with a rod beneath the skirt. In my opinion, a lot of girls will be like very interested in the rod, but not for me here. But I also know that Incubus also are part of the group of the Lust Ring, and you already know about the king who runs Lust, Modius. Both Succubus and Incubus are both his minions. And like I said, both Incubus and Succubus both are interested in both men and women. Well, not at the same time. Males only go after females, and female only go after males. So do not get that twisted. But I also know that Succubus and Incubus are very popular in the VTubing world. There's actually a couple VTubers that I follow who are actually part of the Incubus and Succubus ring. And some of them do have uh, fansly in the lust entertainment, and that's good. I do like art and all the way down, but for me, I mostly follow them because I like their art, the design, and all the way down. But the rest, I'm going to keep that to myself. Like, actually, some of them are pretty good in their entertainment and not safe for work in the VTubing world. Some of them are actually pretty. I don't know them personally, but I know them because I mostly like their art style or other. Plus, I also feed off their fear when they play horror games as well, you know. But I have to be careful how much I eat of VTuber and Succubus world because too much will make me, how to say it, less crazy, if you know what I mean. And I mean less crazy. But like I said, in real life, Succubus and Incubus are both dangerous demons. They go after you, feed off your life essence or your sex seed, like semen or eggs. For males, incubi, they only eat female life essence, but also take away your eggs. While females, succubus, only feed off the life essence and semen of men in their dreams. And trust me, don't be fooled. And please, do not get them confused. I mean, there's one particular YouTube Ghost Adventure that Bacon accidentally said that they're dealing with an incubus instead of a succubus. Yeah, just say it did not end well for him. All those memes. All those memes about it. Oof. Not good. This is why I'm talking about both of these. Do not get them confused. If you're dealing with a succubus, female. If you're dealing with an incubus, male. Okay? That's it. Do not get them confused. Unless you want to deal with what happened to Zach Bagans. Trust me, not good. But, like I said, the demon of the lust ring is very much capable of having some fun in your dream. And I mean fun. In my own opinion, I'm more better off dealing with this than anything. And also, there are some books about succubus falling in love with the mortal man or woman as well. Gotta love it, if you know what I mean. But what about you guys? Are you ready to deal with a a succubus, I mean incubus in your room? Ready to have some fun? Or if I were you, if you want no point of having this, always say the only way to keep you safe is prayer, holy water, a silver cross, and a priest. That's the only way you could deal with these things. And make sure you have a prayer of Michael, Archangel Michael, because he won't, because Archangel Michael might protect you from these demons. Okay? But if it's other in not in real life, but also have some anime games or something else, then have at it. Because I would love to have one in fantasy world than in real world, if you know what I mean, darlings. But I better get going. I got another spooky music review to do, and this one's gonna be more hush, if you know what I mean. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky, my friends.